Hello. Now a more lighthearted video. Yes. This is what I'm talking about. Good vibes, baby. Good vibes. See, good vibes. Gucci gang. These are real Gucci's, baby. Yes, they are. But anyway, I'm just gonna go over a few things. I was just rummaging through the toy shed, 10 by 25 storage unit. Anyway, um, I just want to give a shout out because you know what? I see a lot of videos of people getting, toy hunts and this and that. And that's good, man. I get it, man. I do the same shit once in a while now. That's cool. But you know why? You know what my count 'em, two favorite channels are? My two favorite channels in the whole collectible thing. And I'm not trying to downput anybody else's channel. I'm just saying what my personal favorites are. My personal favorites are 1000th Ghost. You know why I like 1000th Ghost? Because he's got a massive collection of really cool stuff and a diverse collection. 1000th Ghost. Subscribe to that man. If you like collectible toys and trading cards or whatever it is in that realm of geekdom, because I'm part of it, baby. Anyway, 1000th Ghost, because, he does his toy hunts like I do. But he's got such a massive collection. And it's just cool looking at it and reminiscing with what he's got. And the other one is 80s Toys Rock, Burf, my man down in Texas. Burf, I love you, baby. Because, he does his toy hunts like I do, too. But, he does make, like, thrift stores and Goodwill, and he finds formerly owned toys with a history of their own and makes them his own. That's wonderful. That's beautiful. I love it. And, maybe he might flip it, for profit, which, yeah, baby, let's do it. I love that. And, it's just cool. I love it. You know what? I like the guy, the Junk Man. You ever see the Junk Man? So this is it. Junk Man's really cool, too, because he's got such an extensive knowledge. And I just love the way he does videos. Awesome. Junk Man. So those three. Subscribe to them. And then, of course, subscribe to everybody else. Subscribe to Sleeping Collectibles. Subscribe to Marvelous Collectibles. Subscribe to, let me go down the list. Subscribe to all these Big Dub. Subscribe to all of them because, they bring their own unique perspective to it. Josh Pence Pack. Dude, just go down the list. I love all these guys, man. So, I was just in my shit. Because, I got a stack of comics here. I'm going to show you. I'm going to send out to CGC. CGC. Anyway, I'm going to send them out to CGC. And, but, I sent out a whole other batch before. In April, I got back 3 out of 10. Wow, the turnaround's nuts. I don't know, maybe if you're a bigger contributor or you have like some massive YouTube channel, your turnaround's quicker. I don't know. Gary Comics, that's a good one too. Okay, that's a Mint Comics, Mint Mind Comics, I think this guy's name. I started looking at. He just got his house flooded. He's selling a lot of his stuff. I feel bad, man. Support that dude. But anyway, I digress again. But anyway, so I was in my toy shed. I've actually showed this before. But, just for nostalgia purposes. Look at this. How cool is that? Look, their capes are being blown by unseen winds. See that? That's the Batmobile with Batman and Robin in it. How cool is that, man? This is from '84. This is almost 40 years ago. I love this. I've had this probably about 20 years. I just love it. I just love it. Look how cool that is. Love it. Love it. Absolutely love it. Then what else did I pull out of there? Now, this was one of the greatest travesties of all time. And that, what I'm saying, is one of my all-time favorite shows, which is The Walking Dead. I loved it. Those loud zombies. George Romero, Dawn of the Dead is my favorite all-time movie. Rick Grimes, baby. Rick Grimes. Look at the detail on this. This is McFarlane, baby. McFarlane is by far the superior toy. And at this point, the cheaper toy. Cheaper than the Marvel bullshit. Fuck Marvel. Fuck you. Fuck you when you repackage bullshit. Yeah, I cursed. But anyway, look at that. Look at that Rick Grimes, man. How badass is that? That's from like, I don't know, 3-4 years ago. And then I got this. I've had this for a hot minute. This Daryl Dixon. Dude, look, he's got that chopper in there. He's got his crossbow. He's not as big as the Rick Grimes, but I might start collecting these from the original series, you know? This Tyrese and Merle Zombie, Maggie, Glenn. Yeah, I love all those characters. Most of them aren't there anymore, but whatever. So, and what else I got? I got this little gem from 1988. We're going to get to the comics in a minute, so hold on, hang on. This is... Don't even know where I got this, man. This Alf hand puppet. Hey, you better put your cats away. Because my cat's a dick. Hey, where's the cats? I'm kind of hungry. This is a Ralph hand puppet. An Alf hand puppet. Born to Rock, baby. From 1988. Where'd I get it? Don't know. Don't care. Love it. It's part of my stuff. Whatever. Anyway, so now, one brief moment. I pulled this out of my stuff. See this? Those are all current, at the time, current black congressmen and staff. This is all current black Americans in Congress. Black Americans in Congress. So, this is from 1870 to 1977. This is a cool little book. I love it because it's history, you know. And they don't like talking about this. You know why? Because there you go, man. Black Americans in Congress. Go ahead, look. They're all in here. This is from 77. The number has exponentially increased, which is a good thing. It's a good thing. Yeah, absolutely a good thing. I love that. But don't downplay what's going on, okay? Anyway, don't downplay history that it's just been like crazy. Now, let me see. I got a stack. We're getting to the comics. Now, these are the potential comics that I want to send to CGC. It's a lot. This would probably be about $500, maybe more, $600. I don't mind investing the money, but whatever. Okay, so I'm going to start, not in any specific order. Foil cover from the 90s, Silver Surfer 75. The 75th Extravaganza. Yeah, that's badass. I just like the cover. X-Men 300. That's a pretty badass cover, too. Okay. Venom, Funeral Pyre. Venom and, what the hell is it? And the Punisher. Brain freeze, old. Anyway, yeah. Look at that, the foil. Those foil covers were hot in the 90s. I don't know. They don't really gather much value, but they look cool as fuck. Now, here's a comic. This was from Image Comics, #1. Manifest Destiny. Most people don't even know what the title means. This is a good comic. I've had like the first 5 issues. Fantastic comic. Okay, and this is Deadpool in his first solo. See this? That means newsstand edition. That's a big thing. It's a big thing between newsstand and something else. But there you go, Deadpool. And then we have the 30th anniversary of Spider-Man, foil cover. Right? Fighting Venom. And then we have the 30th anniversary, which was 10 issues before, with the hologram cover. Holograms weren't really as much as they are now, but whatever. Then I have Spawn #1. It's a direct edition, but it's mint. This will easily get 9.8. But there's so many copies, it's not a big deal. This one I like. This is a... it says direct, but it has the newsstand thing, so I'm not sure. Conan. They need to do a good property with Conan. This is Conan foil cover from the 90s. Spider-Man 2099. I'm probably going to drop the fucking... just drop it and send these out. And maybe I'll get them back sometime. You know, when the apocalypse starts in 2022. Spider-Man, Todd McFarlane. Now I have the other cover also. This is Spider-Man #1, Todd McFarlane. Now, this is Star Wars #1. I strictly will send this out because I love the cover. No other reason. What's it worth? Who knows? Don't care. Okay, then we got this, Deathlock. Reason I'm going to send this out, the guy who used to write or create Deathlock recently died. And I just love the cover. What else we got? Jonah Hex, #1. Wish there would have been a better movie for this, because this is a pretty interesting comic. What do we got here? Nuturo. Don't know what this is. I read the comic. It's like some weird robot dude, you know. It's Golden Age. It's relatively, I would say, it's easily a 7.0. It's easily a 7.0, and it's the first edition. I love the art on it. It's just, the color's fantastic. That's all I'm sending it out for. Okay, so this now, they kind of get a little sketchy. These are like 3 point something, 4 point something, if that. Land of the Giants, Gold Key. Land of the Giants, sending it out. There's not many of these comics around, so whatever you get, okay, so maybe it cost me $30, $40. I guarantee I get it back in a graded edition, I could double my money. Will I sell it? Yeah, if the shit hits the fan, I will sell it. But anyway, and then we got Dark Shadows, Barnabas Collins. I used to watch this soap opera with my grandma. This is the greatest soap opera. It was a soap opera. A soap opera on regular TV in the afternoon about vampires in the early 70s. Can you get any better than that? Then we got this gem. This is the first edition of I Spy.